and welcome to How to Cook Great Food. With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?
Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, please click that button and subscribe to our channel. On the menu today, and as you can see right there, just finished. Let's get the heat off. We're doing a chicken and spinach cream pasta sauce. I'm not actually going to cook any pasta today because you can just, I'm going to concentrate on the sauce and you can use any pasta that you like. I'm going to be using some tagliatelle, I think, with this one. But yeah, really simple sauce, delicious, quite delicate. Got some nice garlic in there, quite easy. Let's go and do it. Okay, let's take a look at some of the ingredients we're going to be using today. So, I've got some chopped onion there. I'm using a red, but you could use white or brown, up to you. Chicken breast, no skin, no bone, cut into nice long thin pieces so it cooks, quite quickly. Here I've got some fresh cream. This is what we call double cream in Europe. I'll stick some information down below, the difference between what you guys in America call half and half and this and that. We call it different stuff. Here we go. I've got some spinach. This is a cooked spinach already and chopped. So you can sometimes get that frozen if you want, or from a tin, or fresh. If you're going to use fresh like I have, just make sure that you wash the spinach leaves really nicely before you cook them. There's lots of grit and stones and dirt in there. Some olives, pretty optional, quite frankly. I'm using black. You could use some green. I've got here some dried oregano or oregano. Here I've got some chunky chopped garlic. I just like it cut in that fashion. You could mince it if you wanted. Here I've got some Parmesan cheese. Nice quality. Don't use that dried nonsense stuff. It really is disgusting. Try and get a nice quality cheese. We're going to start this off with a little bit of olive oil. And we're going to add a little bit of salt and pepper, of course. And that is about it. Let's get moving. So here we go. I've got my pan here, and in there I've got some olive oil. You could use a different oil if you wanted, like a sunflower or something like that. We're simply going to get in our onions, our garlic, going to get a little black pepper in now. A little touch of salt. We can check that again later. We can now put in that little bit of dried oregano or oregano. You could be using a dried basil maybe, or one of those Italian type mixed herbs. Now for our chicken. Like I say, no skin, no bone, and cut in kind of nice thin strips. So for about 3 to 4 minutes, we're on a kind of above medium heat. Let's just throw this around in the pan and get it going. So as you can see, our chicken has now completely changed colour. Might not be cooked all the way through at this stage, but don't worry, we've still got a little way to go. I'm going to put those chopped olives in, and then our cooked spinach. If you wanted, maybe sort of grate some nutmeg into this. A little bit of nutmeg might be nice in there. Cream, spinach, nutmeg, all kind of goes really. So again on this same heat, which is above medium, let's do this for another 4 minutes. What we want to do now is get some flavours all combined in there now. But pretty much we're nearly there. You might want to get your pasta cooked now. The pasta of your choice, anything works at all, doesn't it? But get that cooked because we're not far away. I'm just going to turn the heat down now. Now, before we add the cream, you need to make sure your chicken is cooked. because once the cream goes in, obviously the inner dairy product, we're not going to cook it for that long, only a few minutes. So in she goes. And like I say, I'm using what we call in Europe a double cream. We have single cream, which is much thinner, and double cream, which is thicker. But take a look below, because I'll leave some details about that for you guys. I'm going to stir this. We want a nice low heat now. I'm now going to get that Parmesan in. That'll kind of thicken it a little bit. As that goes in and melts, it'll really give it a great flavour. And also Parmesan cheese is quite salty. That's why I didn't put loads of salt in earlier on. But we'll check that in a moment. So low heat, just let that go for 2 minutes. Stir it as often as you like, because we now have obviously a dairy product in there. There you go. I've just tasted that. I didn't need to add any more salt. You might want to. But that's about it. Now add any pasta you like. What you could do is get, for example, some penne or something, or some macaroni. Mix that in there. Put that in an oven-proof tray. Put some cheese on and bake it. That might be nice. Or you can just put the pasta on the side, and put the sauce on top, or however you want. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you soon. Lots of love.
With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?